Hi everyone, welcome to Kole Sukailu, Real Aikaiwa Shadowing. Let's get started with today's shadowing lesson. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Hyomo, Ishoni, step up, Shimasho. Practice daily to master vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and rhythm. Repeat. Try again and again. Zehi. Shanaru no Toroku wo. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ever been in an online meeting and felt awkward trying to get someone to speak up? It's like that moment when you need to nudge someone, but you're not quite sure how to say it in English, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's a real challenge, especially when you're trying to be polite and professional. It's not like face-to-face where a simple gesture can work.
Yeah, exactly. You can just like catch someone's eye and signal them.
Yeah.
So how do you bridge that gap? How do you get people to speak up without putting them on the spot?
Okay, so thinking about this, it's all about having the right phrases. Think of them as your gentle nudges, the conversational equivalent of saying, hey, we'd love to hear from you now.
Gotcha. But it's not just about having any old phrase. It needs to flow, right? I mean, you can just say, speak now. That's be weird.
Totally. So here are some phrases I find super useful in getting people to talk, especially in those online settings. Like, could you share your thoughts on this? Name. It's direct, but also respectful.
Okay, I like that. It's specific, so it's clear who you're talking to. But what about when you want to make it even more, collaborative?
Right. Well, then you could try. What are your perspectives on this? Name. It invites them to share their viewpoint, and it's less of a demand than a direct question.
Ooh, that's good. I mean, it encourages them to engage and not just, give a quick answer. What if you're following up, say, after someone's just been a bit quiet?
Then something like, we'd love to hear your input. Name works well. Or, we value your insights. Name. Would you like to comment? It's all about showing them their opinion matters.
See, that's the key, isn't it? It's not about forcing them to talk, but actually letting them know you want to include them. Like, hey, we know you're there, and we want to hear what you think.
Yeah, and it also helps create that safe space. Like, when you say, could you share your expertise on this? Name, it's showing your respect and recognizing their value to the conversation.
That's a good one, too. It's like you are giving them a compliment and also a polite nudge. And if they don't have anything, then there is no pressure.
Exactly. It takes away the pressure, right? Like, it's not about putting people on the spot, but just gently opening up the space for them if they want to contribute.
So those are 5 pretty useful ways to nudge people. But do you have any tips or, tricks to use them in a way that makes them sound natural?
Totally. The key thing is to use these phrases as if you mean them. It's not just about the words, but your tone, your delivery, the whole thing.
Ah, so not robotic, more, human. Like when we say, hey, how's it going? Not just a script, but we actually want to know.
Totally. Use a warm tone, be patient, and give them space to answer. Don't rush them. It defeats the purpose. Also, a friendly smile can go a long way, even if it's virtual.
Makes sense. Okay, so let's recap those 5 key phrases for calling on someone to speak in an online meeting.
First one. Could you share your thoughts on this?
Name. Then what are your perspectives on this?
Name. We'd love to hear your input.
We value your insights. Name. Would you like to comment?
And finally, could you share your expertise on this? Name.
Perfect. So these are good starting points. It gives you some nice, natural, and polite ways to engage people in online meetings, right?
Yeah, and it makes a world of difference in creating a collaborative and inclusive environment. It's not just about getting the meeting done, but having everyone engaged and feel part of the process, yeah?
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? Kyomo Sukoshi Zutsu step up. Dekimashita ne. Hontoni. Sugoi desu. Please let me know your thoughts or requests in the comments. And Zehi Cheneru no Toroku wo Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Ashita mo. Ishoni. Gambari mashone. See you next time. Bye-bye.